Alrighty. It's been a while. Hi, my name is Drew. Welcome to the stream. We are streaming Genshin Impact. As you can see, 4.0 is out, and I've been excited for this the entire week. And I'm finally getting to stream that. So there's that. I do hope that you can hear me well, and you cannot hear my fan. That's like important right now. I'm not sure why Stream Elements is not working, but yeah, we've got the resin this week.
If you ever have,
Everything else can follow. I see we got a lot of follows lately, so thank you everyone for following. But like the last one is like 12 days ago, so it's been a huge while since I last streamed.
they're always there, watching over us.
I'm just okay. There we go. Ooh, I forgot that. Okay, never mind. I forgot there are drops. It's like every single time. Every single how's it called? Version, we get more drops. Streaming drops. What's the my dashboard is acting up again.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, drops are on. I just forgot to put that in the dang title because I'm just an idiot. Okay. So thank you, Twitch, for reminding me, I guess. But before we start with all the new content that we have, I gotta do some teapot stuff. No, I'm lost. Where is it? Oh no, you can stay. Where is he? Ah, there. There we go. And I think I gotta go like all the way over there. All the way.
The wind rises.
Yep.
Too slow.
Not gonna take too long with that. Because I'm really impatient for the new version. So there is that. But
Behold.
I'll definitely do it.
Squall and fury.
So I'm not going to collect all of them.
The wind rises.
Just a few.
Squall and fury.
Alright. And also over here. Perhaps. Is Stream Elements working? I'm gonna test that real quick. Twitch.
Relax.
Yep, it's working. Okay. Just had to test that out. Yeah, I wanted to go over here real quick.
I see everything.
Yep.
Behold!
Hey!
Oh, can't reach them.
Squall and fury! Quit following me.
Okay. I got these.
Behold!
Nope.
Everyone hold hands.
There we go. Okay, I think that's all. So I'm just gonna plant some stuff, and then we can start with entire quest and all the new content that we
Squall
have.
and fury!
So much content! Oh my gosh! Oh, and I'm AR60. Wow, I'm an endgame gamer. Yep. Right. Now that that's done, we can move on to content. And I think we start over here, right? I'm just gonna have to swap teams in a minute. Once we load. Yep. I love the new animations, by the way, for the different characters. And that's like really creative.
Sounds good to me.
And also the backgrounds and stuff. That's really like they outdid themselves. I just love that so much. Everyone and their mother. Oh wait.
Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here?
Everyone and their mother already did this quest. And probably 100% at Fontaine or something. Believe me or not. Like I've been on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, on everywhere, and I've seen people 100% Fontaine, like not the entirety of Fontaine, of course, because it's like not out yet. But I've seen people 100% the areas that are out so far. I'm like, bro, chill. The update like just came out. Like calm down. Like just calm down. Like yeah. I've somehow avoided spoilers so far, so I'm proud of myself for that. I've completely avoided spoilers so far. But now I'm finally doing this, and I'm happy about it. So now I don't have to avoid said spoilers anymore.
Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Good memory, Paimon. I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru
That's
is changing
true.
for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
Although it feels like yesterday that Sumeru came out, honestly. Like, everything's going so fast for some reason.
Paimon just hopes this peace will
Or is it
last
just
a
me?
long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next?
Into the thick of it.
Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
I'm a magnet for but look at her face. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble.
Why are we fighting?
She was super tired. Paimon got caught in some
Excuse me.
whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
True. Streaming, we are streaming indeed. Hi Doka, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you joined us today. How are you doing? No one's in chat right now, but I can just real quick slip in there and just, you know, just do this. Yay! Oh wait, it included the never mind, hold up. Doing it again. There we go. That's more like it. But hi. I'm glad to have you here.
Anyway, for Nahida's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next up, Fontaine.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this. I can see you two still love wandering around.
Hi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alrighty. I'm so glad to have you here.
It's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey. But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine. Ooh.
Huh? You serious?
Suspicious.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
I do hope that my fan's not too loud, though.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Yeah, we always come back.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
We'll leave as soon as we've finished a few more preparations. Journey should be spontaneous. Not really.
Wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet.
Oh my god,
now,
Paimon.
where's that list Paimon made?
Oh my gosh. Get out of here, Paimon. What is this guy doing? He's suspicious.
I see. Guess
Very
you won't
suspicious.
be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this.
Oh.
Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
I'm gonna build this girl well and then use her in my team comps because she's so lovely, she's so beautiful and so kind, and even though they did her dirty with the kit, I still love her so much.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
In her case, she'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, You're always welcome to come find me.
Take care.
Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Alright, let's see. We're finally leaving this place for good. Just kidding. We're not leaving for good, but Fontaine's here. So next stop, I guess. Meeting the Hydro Archon probably. Okay. Where are we? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Do I just fly over? Or... I think I'm just gonna fly over. Right? Or there's a waypoint, wave rider waypoint down there. No? I could just fly over, right? It's not that far. Could technically just... Yeah, it's literally not that far. I could just go on and fly over. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly over. Interesting. Okay. I think our stamina will be enough. Sind zu viel Ausdauer. Ah. Ja, aber trotzdem. Not me speaking German. There we go.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally
Okay.
made it. Oh,
Yep.
this must be Fontaine's port. Wow. Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed. And
Is
there
that
are
a clock
all kinds of
tower?
unusual machines.
It looks like a clock tower. So I heard it's about what I heard and it's about what I imagined. It's even more impressive than I expected.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Probably find the Hydro Archon.
What do you
Wouldn't
think?
that be the goal? Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
You don't like Hydro Traveler? I haven't even tried Hydro Traveler.
Seeking out the Seven is probably
My
still a good
gosh.
source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling and also to find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
Oh my god. True, she did say that.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Okay, sure.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
What?
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Bro, we're already starting with tragedies.
I was expecting a sudden plot
listen.
twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
But also she looks so pretty. Oh.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Is that Lynette standing over there? Is she just like standing over there?
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seemed really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Oh?
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Dang.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives.
Interesting.
Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Also interesting.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
The opera house. So they see trials as a sort of opera.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that?
Yeah, exactly.
Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
I see a Linny hat over there. Look at it! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Neuvillette. Is that how you speak the name? Neuvillette. I'll try and remember that.
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a
What?
machine created by the Archon. But
Do I look like I
machine
speak
and the Chief
French?
Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
I am so sorry if I'm already so sorry if I butcher any, like, pronunciation. I've been sorry since, Realm of Farah Threats, I think, came out. Yeah, I'm really sorry for butchering pronunciations, but it be like that. Please feel free to educate me if you know how things are pronounced and I'm pronouncing them wrong. Just wanted to say that. Judgment device created by the Archon. So this is the Nation of Justice.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Crime!
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Oh lord, make an appointment. Okay.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
Oh lord.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
So she's like an idol or something, right?
That's right. After all, she is the
Could
Archon.
be it.
Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Look in the background. Look in the background. Are these like I've seen these? They're little animals. They're so cute. Oh my gosh! The little jumpy jumps. Oh. It's so cute.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described as.
Everyone loves her. Is it her? I don't know. I haven't met them yet, but they're so cute.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Oh god. Oh god. Were they foreshadowing for this in the like last event? Is that what they were doing? Is that like...
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Dang.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
God!
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Seems the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Surely our reputation beat us to Fontaine. Like, surely, like we met Charlotte in Mondstadt. Like, surely she wrote something about us, and surely they know us in Fontaine, and surely the Hydro Archon wants to meet us, right?
Hey,
otherwise this will
what
be
are you
difficult.
looking over there for?
There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
Lynette.
something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Oh god.
Maybe we better go check on her.
I mean, she's a Fontainian, bro. Like, she probably knows how to swim, you know. But, interesting. Okay. You did not see anything. I didn't do anything. It's not me. It's not me. That wasn't me.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? Ah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
Oh no. Animal vision users, bro. They make me so
I
sad.
was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Oh. It's always the animal vision users. My gosh.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids or a Fantastica race from Fontaine.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He
Oh.
would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Oh no.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Tell me we don't have to, like, save another nation. Yeah, we probably do have to save another nation. Tell me we don't have to save them from drowning.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart. That's Damon Mills effect. Pretty much, yeah. Shoutouts to Damon, he's like an amazing actor. Man's amazing. If we ever pull Lenny, we could literally be Damon Mills mains because, like, I mean, I have Blade on my Honkai Star Rail account. I do have Blade and his Lycone. I got really lucky with Blade, so. Oh, and I'm pulling for Danheng in Bivita Lune too. Hopefully, I can get him. Pretty high on pity, but no, not much warps and. At 50-50. I love Lenny, but I need to skip him. Yeah, same. For whatever his name was. I can't. Someone tell me how to spell that name. Because I keep like saying Ryo as in right. The sleigh. Yeah, that man. I'm skipping for him. But I mean, if he comes home today, I don't make the rules, you know.
You are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Dang.
Oh, allow me to introduce myself.
Dang.
I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Dang.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
Ryo the sleigh. Yeah, exactly. That's how I say it, but I believe it has like another. Maybe it has another spelling or way to like speak it. I'm not sure,
I see.
but we'll
It's
see. I
unusual
guess.
for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Remember, no leaks, no spoilers.
Oh, really?
That's
Then
important.
you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
Oh god.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Oh lord.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
The way she looked at him,
So,
though.
what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word,
Prophecy.
because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Oh, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
What the hell? Hello, Linny. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
What the
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
I'm reminded of Mickey Mouse when he says like something about needing that or like finding a tool and then saying that it will be useful later. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why. It just like popped in my mind out of nowhere.
By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Let's go!
Please, follow me.
In Germany we say Ehrenmann. Knew you would find that funny. But yeah. Let's follow him. Wowie.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Excuse me? Are we being arrested? Oh, huh? Oh god, oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell's happening?
Huh. So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
Alright, is this the tradition of being arrested in every single nation? Like, bro, huh? Huh?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
She's pretty. Love Farina. She's pretty. I must like say she's like really pretty.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
I mean, I knew it would be popular in somehow, but like, what is happening?
Talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Damn, that has to be like a big honor, right? Unless we're getting arrested, then that's something else.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority.
Okay.
Intelligent people always gather under the
Okay, so she's like
banner.
she's like the bossy kind of character, like I'm everything and you will follow what I say no matter what. I see. She's like we could say her head's too big.
I, Thosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
I love that she has a personality though. Amazing. Wonderful. Well, finding the Archon was easy enough.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it?
Yeah, exactly. A little over the top. She said one character that seems nice but is a monster. Interesting.
Miss Hydro Archon?
Miss Hydro
How did you know
Archon.
we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's
Oh
only
my god,
natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you joined us today. How are you doing? How have you been, my guy, my buddy? I've been busy with my college that I literally didn't have time to stream or be in my friends' streams or whatsoever. So it's been a while. It's really been a while.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know
That guy!
everything about you.
That guy was spying on us in Sumeru. He followed us all the way over here. That guy! Hi friend, I'm doing good. I finished the Archon quest and Linea's quest. I won't say anything of course. Thank you so much! I haven't finished it yet, obviously, because yeah, I've been busy with college and now I can only stream in the weekends. And I have a con to attend tomorrow. I'm actually finally meeting Kazubeto, so that's gonna be very exciting. But I thought I have time to stream, so why not? Like, I do want to do this on stream, and there's a lot of content, you know? That spot, yes, that guy, this guy, I know
Talk
him.
about sounding high and mighty.
Yo, send pics if you can. I will, definitely. Feels like she can't get over herself. That's what I said earlier, literally.
What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
She has a personality though, and I love that. Like, a big personality, and I love that.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Love that for her.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Exactly.
How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Nahida was right about Farina, lol. She annoys me that her VA did amazing for real. Yeah, I can already hear that, man. They did amazing, literally. I still don't know who voices her though, but they definitely did amazing.
Of course, that's the blonde traveler, the one all those.
Oh,
stories
Amber
are
Lee!
about.
Oh my
Lady Farina
gosh!
came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
They did amazing. Yes, definitely.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
She makes a show out of everything,
Don't get
doesn't
too
she?
excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
She makes a show out of everything, doesn't she? Oh lord.
You may consider this my reward.
You can tell that
to
Amber
all
had
of
fun
you.
voicing
I
Farina.
have
Yep,
determined that there will
I
be
could
an
tell.
epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
I can definitely tell.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Why are we fighting an Archon now? Bring it on. Fighting gods? I've got a resume. I've got a oh god. Oh lord. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Typical anime popular schoolgirl voice. Yeah. Yep. Sounds like it.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
Are you backing out now? Are you backing out? I fought the Raiden Shogun, miss. I have fought the Raiden Shogun. And every dragon in every nation, you know? That she got cold feet. Are you backing out, miss?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
You do not get between us. You better not get between us. You better stay back.
Stand down, Clorend.
Yes.
I admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. She is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately,
Linny and Lynette
people
just
nowadays
watching
only
like,
crave to be thrilled.
what is
And a
happening?
mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Another Electro Mommy. Sergeant Gundam from what we saw in the trailer. Yeah. I saw the Geo Mommy, the Geo girl, the Taylor Swift of Fontaine. I saw her with the Claymore. I was like, you are carrying a Claymore, and Kabe lets his little bag carry his Claymore. Like, he doesn't even touch it. Bro doesn't even touch it.
Yeah, she's right. The duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
He's such a baby girl, though. Kami's such a baby girl. I swear.
On Aranias, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
Merak does all the work.
Truth.
He just waves his hands. Exactly. Yep. Pretty much.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Yep, we're getting arrested. Of course we're getting arrested. We're getting arrested every single nation. Of course we're getting arrested. I literally called this, didn't I?
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is
They're all-
Fontaine, after all. Such a
They're all so
grand
excited
opera
about
house.
it.
It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions?
She's making a show.
Too much time in the opera house.
She's just making a show out of everything, bro.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
She has a personality. I love that for her. They treat court cases like entertainment. Yep. Yep. I mean, we do kinda also like in real life. Sometimes they're like entertaining. Yeah. So like I don't know. True. Yeah. Exactly. Like kind of like a real life thing, and we haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
No, it's not obvious. It's not.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
She just called Paimon an object. Oh my gosh. And then there are the court TV shows too. Exactly, yeah. Poor Paimon. Oh no, they did her so dirty. That's so low.
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong.
Oh,
That's Our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws
Oh
of
my God.
Fontaine like she does.
People don't even know what we did wrong until she said that. Like,
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? Paimon?
took you a while. Look at Lumine's face. Oh my god. She's like so unbothered.
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Of course we're getting arrested. But also objection, Your Honor. She's not an object. She's not an object, she's a person.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject...
Oh, her resting bitch face is so...
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition
Magic
of a flying
boy.
object.
I love the magic boy. We love, like, Damon is so good voicing him and voicing Blade. I'd like... Every time I must note that there's Blade. Since I'm also a Blade main on Honkai Star Rail. Like, Blade is so good. Blade's amazing.
You tell her, Winnie. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Hey, we love the Edgelord. Exactly.
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen.
Beloved citizen.
I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Poor Paimon.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Dang, we're making a literal court here. And a magic show, of course. thoughts on Lynette? She's such a mood. Yeah, pretty much. I love her already. I love her so much. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Ta-da!
Oh, I love her so much.
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
When Lenny patted you on the back. Yeah, Fontaine's a real treat for all of us. Thanks to Hoyo. Yeah, they did pretty well on this. So far, you know, I haven't done anything else. I haven't even seen the maps or anything. Everyone and their mother already did the Archon quest and started exploring, and some people already have like 100%, and I'm like, chill, the update just came out, like I haven't even gotten to stream this thing, and I've somehow avoided like spoilers until now. Somehow I did it, but dang, there's been a lot going around already. Yep, already. Well, Lenny patted you on the back. Yep, and he shook hands with us. Yeah, right.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Boy just saved the entire getting us arrested thing. There's so much commitment. Like, people slow down. I want the experience to last longer before we go further in Fontaine. I'm predicting for Fontaine to be like bigger than Sumeru even. Oh, hold on, give me a minute. Nope, no Pingus. I think someone was calling me downstairs, so just answered that, and now I'm back. But yeah, like I said, I think Fontaine, or I predict for Fontaine to be even bigger than Sumeru. But since people are already like starting to 100% things, I'm like, bro. Bro, like, do you want to like enjoy the game? Maybe like you won't have anything to do later, and then you'll start complaining about having nothing to do as an endgame player. Like, slow down, y'all. Like, the update just came out. Like, slow down, please. I just reached like AR60 a few days ago, and I must say, being an endgame player like isn't that bad. Although I've been technically an endgame player for a long time now, doing like content that comes out every update, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the update just came out. If you just finish everything in like 1 day, 2 days, you won't have anything to do for the entire month. Yay, AR60, congrats! Thank you, but I do hope you can go beyond 60 eventually. I hope so too. I really hope so too. Although I don't think it will be possible. Like, in Star Rail, for example, you can go beyond 60. I think it's like, I'm at 65 currently in Star Rail, so. And there is that, but then also, oh, the special program was like live today, and dang, I 100%ed everywhere else, so I definitely want to slow down right now. I 100%ed Sumeru, Inazuma, including Enkanomiya, and parts of Mondstadt, and Dragon's Fun. That's everything. I'm close to 100%ing the Chasm Underground, and I'm working on the Chasm itself, and then I'm gonna start with Liyue and the rest of Mondstadt, because, like, yep, it's, like, still missing. But I'm probably gonna focus on Fontaine first, unless there is no reward system like the tree that we had in Sumeru, for example, or in Inazuma. There's like this reward system we had every update that you can just go collect sigils and redeem them for rewards to level up a certain thing. But yeah, I guess I'll find out later.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
You know what I realized? You remember Ji-Chong in the Chasm? We have not heard from her in a year. I'm a little... Didn't she pass away during the end of the quest? I think she passed away. She was missing. Ah, okay. I thought she was... Like, I understood it in a way that she passed away.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
And now she's laughing. What an interesting Archon. Guess we'll find out, hopefully. I guess so.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just
That
the sort
laugh.
of unexpected twist
Yeah.
that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
She's literally just making a show out of everything. She didn't want to arrest us, she just wanted to, like, make a show out of it. Hydrating.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
God damn
In
it.
which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
Can't wait to hear what other Archons think of her. I'm more interested in what Venti thinks. I can check his voice lines if they updated something about her in a minute.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Excuse me?
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Oh my god. She's like, that's Ho Chao's thing. Why are you stealing that? Why are you stealing that? Stop. Does she also carry a fake vision? I haven't, like, checked that. Because Archons do usually, but, like, she's not really blending or hiding the fact that she's an Archon, so I guess not.
Like that. She's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Linny. My voice keeps breaking for some reason. You know that was going to happen? He probably did. So far, there aren't lines about her from the Archons, so maybe when she becomes available, or if we clear a possible Farina quest.
Don't
We'll
mention
see.
it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
We almost got arrested, oh my god.
So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She's weird.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. She really that reasonable?
Anyway,
Oh lord.
I had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
The Opera House.
Isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
I mean, it's an opera house. Like, it works both ways, doesn't it?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
I hope we can enter the opera house. Each Archons have their interesting quirks. Makes me wonder what Pyro Archon will be like next year. We haven't seen a single person from Natlan yet. Never. Like, we kept in Inazuma and Mondstadt and Liyue and Sumeru. We kept seeing people from other nations. Except Natlan. We have literally never witnessed a person that came from Natlan to do anything. Which is very interesting. Natlan feels more like a more excluded nation than Inazuma when it was closed back then. Although, even though Inazuma was closed, I think we saw a few merchants here and there that came from Inazuma, right? I think we saw like a few people from Inazuma here and there. And even from Fontaine, like, the people from Fontaine are everywhere. But the only thing, the only nation that we didn't even meet a person from, a single person, would be Natlan. I wonder what it's about. Yeah, but not a single Natlan. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Ooh, so we can enter the place, right? I hope so.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure.
Aww,
We don't really have anything to do now.
they're
And we wanted
both
to go
so
to the opera house
cute.
anyway.
I would be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Ooh, okay.
What are they going to use it for?
About that.
More
You
drops.
asked me before about the prophecy, right?
Remember to claim
Let
your
me start by
drops.
telling you a little more about what it entails.
Although they're not in the title, but I have drops on, so
I'm not sure exactly when it
remember
began,
to claim them.
but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It
Another
says
prophecy.
that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
I looked back at the very first trailer when Dane showed us each nation with the characters representing. It's crazy how far we've come. Yeah, we're 1, 2, 3, 4 nations, 5 nations in already. 2 left. We're already 5 nations in, and there's 2 nations left. That's dang, that's crazy.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will
Oh
remain,
no.
weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Please, Hoyo, let me voice a character. That's many VA stream. Yep. Although with the rumors circulating with Hoyover's casting or training AI, I'm not exactly sure about that myself. If I want to do that anymore. If it turns out to be not true though, why not? A man can dream, right? I heard, yeah.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
I hope they can clear that soon.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath.
If not Genshin or Star Rail, then maybe Persona, please. Yeah. I do hope that works out for you. I genuinely do.
Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people
Cut
in
it.
Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us. That's what Lynette said earlier. By the way, we're in production for our first 2 episodes on the project I'm casting. I'm excited. I hope that works out well. I really do. And bestest of luck with that. Yang, hi babe! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm so glad to have you here. I am so glad you joined us. How have you been?
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Also, I'm sorry for clearing my throat too much. I have like this condition. I have cysts on my thyroid, which like they're getting bigger, and it's making it like harder to actually talk or breathe or pretty much do anything throat related. So my voice keeps breaking, and if I don't clear my throat, you will just hear my voice breaking all the time. So I'm sorry for that. Sis, that must be very uncomfortable. I'm sorry, man. Thank you so much. It is uncomfortable, but I gotta live with it. You know, it's just there. And since the doctor said, like, it doesn't have to be, like, operated on, or there won't have to be any surgery yet, I guess I gotta live with it now. For 2 days, I've just been doing the quest. Oh, wow. 2 days. Oh, wow.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my
Hydrate.
family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away.
People get
before it's
sentenced.
too late.
Oh my god, hold
So,
up.
We've started distributing magic pockets to them.
You say you're doing classes, right? How's that going? Yeah, college. I'm actually studying computer systems, software and hardware. It's going pretty good so far. Can't wait to see your reactions to some stuff. Well, you're in for a ride then.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity.
We have
I'm sure
time.
they
I
will come in
started
handy
early.
when people are moving their belongings.
The thing is, I do have to sleep at least 6 hours because I have a con tomorrow. So there's that. Finally meeting Kazuvedo, who is not here currently. But I'm very excited about that. And I'm also meeting Leo tomorrow. We're going in cosplay. I think Kazuvedo will also be in cosplay. Have fun, you two. Thank you, thank you. We'll send pictures.
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day.
Give Kazuvedo hugs from me. There will be a lot of hugs, yes. Yes, definitely. If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent the disaster? Tell them I said hi. I will definitely.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Little break. Hold up a minute. I haven't even unlocked the Statue of the Seven. I don't even know what the map looks like. So, wait, is it up there? Do I climb up there? Is that what I like do? Or do the stairs lead somewhere? Hold up. Is that what it is? Ooh, elevator. Ooh. Elevator. I am building Miss Ma'am Candace currently because she's really good with Ayato. Like, really good. Extremely good. I can't even begin to describe how good she is in an Ayato team. But I also am, like, building other characters, like Lila, for example. And I'm putting, like, Candace and Lila in a team with Wanderer. And man hits hard. Her with Ayato and who? I usually put her with Ayato, Toma, and Mika in one team. Toma for the Vaporize, but also DPS Toma. Mika for the speed and for the heals. And then we have Candace for the buff. Her burst buff is actually, like, literally for Ayato. If this is, like, the best thing that happened to Ayato in the game. That's, like, a big buff. My Ayato hits, I think, 18k with the slash. I currently run Toma as my only virgin DPS. Let's go! My Toma is built as a pyro DPS, although in progress because, yeah, 2-piece Crimson Witch and the stats are not exactly the best. Since I didn't get the stats that I desire, but DPS Toma actually slays. Like, I've once given him, I've given him Deluxe artifacts before to, like, do Abyss with, and he actually slayed.
We should prepare.
Also, I did Abyss, and I got 33 stars this round. I did it off stream, of course. And I think that's pretty good. That's, like, the best I've done so far. Might try sometime. I think my Toma is built for shield. Also works, honestly, just have him apply Pyro for you. So that Ayato can do the Vaporize, and yeah, that works pretty well. Either that, or just run him with Bennett. If you have Bennett build, that also works out. If you want to do that, that is.
While we can. Then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
How was the enemy lineup in Spiral Abyss for you? Pretty good this round, actually. Easy and straightforward. Although she made a big difference. But that's usually the case if they like put a rerun or something that they make the Abyss or a rep, like, based on the characters that they're currently putting the banners up for. And yeah, it just makes sense. Much easier than dealing with the consecrated. Exactly. I'm so glad they're gone. I'm so glad they're gone. I have Benny C6. Let's go. Let's go. I have Benny at C4. He will be C5 once we get the free Bennett from the event. So there is that. But yeah, he's at C4 right now. I want to C6 him though, so there's that. I'll just run the team with a couple different pyros and see which I like best. I must know, for D-Luke, Candace would be good if his pyro was actually cannot be overridden, but it can be overridden. Hence why, yeah, he's doing bad damage. If she's not doing any pyro damage if Candace is on that team. That's different with Ayato though. If you run Venet with him, his damage will be purely Hydro because his Hydro infusion cannot be overridden. So there is that. Already 6x him, that's just an extra wish for me. C4 kinda explosive. Yeah, I have C4 Benny. Hold on, let me just switch the Traveler to Hydra real quick and see what that works. Or how that works.
This world.
It's full of unsolved mysteries. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Ooh. That's how do you spell that? I can't French. I cannot French. Should I do that with Paimon voice? I'm not sure if that's good for my throat.
Did light just start fluting from that statue of the 7 just now?
Oh god.
That's so weird. Did anything like this ever happen before?
So normal for a statue of the 7 to glow. A rush of water?
It certainly is the nation of the Hydro Archon. Even the statues of the 7 are water fountains. Yeah, right! That light wasn't normal at all.
My Paimon impression got so much worse. But that's because I haven't been streaming or doing any impressions at all. And my voice is deteriorating because of the cysts that I have on my thyroid.
June, didn't you feel comfortable at all? Uncomfortable at all?
Why? The water is speaking to me. Wow, I feel like I'm using gills to break.
Good for you! First try growing a pair of gills and show Paimon. Seems like you're feeling pretty good. Paimon can't believe Paimon was actually worried about you for a moment there. No, after it lit up like that, the air does feel a lot more humid. Maybe it's because of all the Hydra energy that was released. Paimon heard that in Fontaine, if you can use elemental energy properly, you can even swim underwater. Maybe you can even find sunken treasure. Paimon will leave diving for treasure to you. Paimon will stand on the shore and wait for you.
I'll be lonely going underwater alone. You could try doing something for once, Paimon.
Wow, but being in the water is scary.
I'm done. Wait. I'm waiting for the stream elements comment to pop away from the screen.
What if Paimon accidentally gets swept in a current and gets all turned around and dizzy? And then she won't be able to fly away no matter what. Just like before Paimon met you, back in Mondstadt?
Oh no. Then I'll fish you out once again.
Really? Then maybe Paimon can try going underwater with you. You better not go back on your word.
Mysterious power that flows out from the statue to imbue you with the blessing of the transoceanic source water. Your progress will remain unhindered so long as you are moving through the lakes of Fontaine. Okay. Aquatic stamina. Okay, hold up. I'll catch up with chat in a minute. Ooh, we opened that. That's like an event. Okay, recommended collection sites will be marked on your map. Sure. Male are dead. Is that how you speak that? Shattered armor is a pyro organ. Elemental reactions. Sure, okay. Also trying to get Lenny because I need him for collecting local specialties, but he's taking his damn sweet time. You did not see that. I didn't do anything. It's not me. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Okay. Below, I think. Below? Okay. Don't force yourself to do Paimon voice if it does slightly hurt, but there's that. You sound like the early voice of Paimon before Corina was told to make it higher. I love it. Thank you so much. That's a compliment, honestly. Dude, I'm having fun playing as Lenny right now. His damage multipliers on his normal attacks are crazy good. Yeah, he's a bow character, isn't he? I did the test run, and I enjoy him so much as well. Like, I'm pretty high on pity. Like, the next temple is probably gonna be Lenny, but, do we want to do that today? I don't know if we want to do that today, since I'm trying to get the man. Pyro or the man? Okay, I do feel like the man though. I'm not sure. That's a high place to jump from. But sure. Okay. We did not resonate with Hydro. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. No! What am I doing? Didn't Corina start doing the voice higher because they struggled more with the lower one? I am not sure. I don't know. Land of Fair Springs. Yes. Thank you. Not really sure. I'm not sure either. Hear about the prophecy that has been circulating around Fontaine. Good question though. Where's the other achievement? Ah, there. Obtain the power of Hydro. Done. Okay. Primo gems. Blue. Blue. But I do need Xingqiu again.
For justice.
And I'm thinking maybe we might need her. What if we need her? She's not leveled up at all. All I know is that Corina made their character sound more like a gremlin today. I mean that in a good way. Yep. We love that though. We love that for them. I'm out of Mora. Again, Hydro Traveler is so fun. I haven't tried them yet. Pew pew. Pew pew. We have a wish. Do I wish or do I save it? Nope. I wasn't expecting anything anyways. I recently got C1 Tainari. And that was that. Broke, lol. I wasn't broke. I actually like did 60 wishes on Linny's banner. Hold up. You probably cannot see my history, but let me just count. 5, 10. No, that's standard banner. Yeah, my standard banner pity is pretty much 6. I recently got C1 Tainari, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. 40. 1, 2, 3, 43. Last I got was Mona on loss 50-50. But she came home on the first temple that I made on Lee's banner, so I'm not complaining. Literally on 0 pity. Or like 16 technically. Because wait. 1, 5, 10, 15. Yep, 16% pretty much 16 pity. And before Mona, I got Kokomi at 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 26 pity. So Coco on 26 pity and then Mona on 16 pity is a win for me. And then now I'm just like high on pity, like around 40, 50, I'm not sure. I forgot, but yeah, I think that's pretty much a win. I'm pretty sure if I keep pulling, I will be able to get him, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Because the man... the man... yeah, the man... broke, I mean broke as in you're out of Mora? Yeah, I am out of Mora. Pew pew! I wish I could get an event for all the arts characters, singers, magicians, dancers. I could imagine a huge event like that in Fontaine. That would be so fun, actually. That would be so fun. Hiya, hi! Welcome to the stream. What do you want me to call you here? That's my real life friend, college friend, by the way. What would you like me to call you here? But welcome to the stream. I'm so glad to have you here. How are you doing? Hi. Hydro Traveler also overpowered. Exactly. Yep. T4. Okay. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Hopefully I remember that. But yeah, T4.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about.
Yes.
My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Seems like they know what a magic pocket is without even me explaining or having to explain, because I don't know what it is either, so... Interesting.
Over here!
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What is this about?
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Ooh.
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land.
Magic pocket is like tardies. What's that?
So, if you ask me, when water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before.
Small on the outside, but bigger. Ah, okay.
Underwater, they'll die. You should probably still take it.
You could. So it's like for collecting water? I'm not sure. Or like protecting people from the water if it like rises and engulfs them? I'm not sure.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
An interesting way of thinking. The police booth from Doctor Who. I don't know Doctor Who. That sounds like Timaeus. Wait, didn't we... T4, didn't we actually talk about that in class today? Doctor Who and the booth? The little telephone thing.
Now it's time for a short
telephone thing. You know what I mean? That sounds like Timaeus. It does, actually, now that you say that. No, it's to help them move their stuff to a higher place. Ah. Didn't say anything except hi and my name. What? No, I meant like, the Doctor Who telephone booth thing. I don't know how you call it, but we talked about that in class today, didn't we? Gonna lurk, I'm exploring around Fontaine and farming up Lenny. Have fun, thank you so much for the lurks, I really appreciate that. Here's one temple for you, because... yeah. I'm addicted. I'm sorry. Give me one, Lynette. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm so close to pity. Oh my god. You know, might as well. Might as well. I'm not even... Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. I have C6! Go away! Get out of here! My gosh! Get out of here! I have C6, bro! What is going on? Why is he taking so long? Huh? Huh? Excuse me. That was like, how much? 20... 5, 6, 7, 8? 28, maybe? 28, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Well, 40, 1, 2, 3, 43, 53, 63, 70. Wait. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 70. Exactly 70. Maybe he does that for everyone. I'll got C6 Bennett thingy, but we'll stay at C5. I am playing C6 Bennett actually, and my partner here and Tenor also do have C6 Bennett. But he does that for everyone, yeah. Actually C6 Bennett, yep. I'm about 80. I'm a 70 currently, like that. Is it not destined to be? Is it not destined to be? What? Yeah, I'm a D-Look mate, bro. I'm C6 Bennett, definitely. Everyone who doesn't C6 Bennett are probably just scared. Because I don't know. But I respect it, totally. I respect it. C6 Bennett is good for the Pyro DPS. Yep, exactly.
Huh?
Another drop. Remember to claim your drops.
The way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Yep. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh, I did something. Oh no. Oh no. My dashboard's acting up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Keeping Benny at C5 for cowards.
Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time?
First of all,
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I'm a D-Look main. So C6 Benny will be a huge benefit for me. Second of all, I forgot. Oh yeah, second of all, I won't handle the little red mark on top of my on the top right of my screen because like I have ADHD. And that just like Bennett is a huge benefit. Oh my god, he's starting with the dad jokes. Oh my god. Oh no.
Take it.
Oh no.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh no, not the dad jokes. Oh no. Oh lord. Same. I can't handle the red marks. Like, no, just no. Go ahead and kill me, but don't force me to play a game with like the constant red mark there. No, nah. The red marks drive me up the wall. Yep. See, that's why you're my partner. Just what? Well, partly. That's partly why you're my partner. There are a lot of other reasons why you're my partner. Just one. Alright, I lurk for real. Thank you so much for the lurks. I really appreciate it. Have fun in your lurk and yeah, enjoy. Fontaine.
Oh, alright, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Okay, more mail. See, that's what I mean. Like, go away with the red marks, please. Thank you. Chill, I know what you mean. No, I just couldn't talk. I'm sorry. I just like lost my ability to talk for a moment there. Like, it's not that I'm
You
nervous,
already handed out all of the
but
magic
I'm
pockets?
just losing my ability to talk.
That was fast.
It's 12 a.m.
So, what did
So
people
that's
have to
pretty
say?
much normal.
I bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Okay, many are quite stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Do we know what they look like? Do we know what they look like? Either way, you don't have to explain that. That's why you're my partner. Jokes. I mean,
We have to use
I just want to make it clear. It's nothing like big or something. How did I just know that it needs hydro? I'm literally just confusing myself here. But anyways, probably saw that somewhere and just like remembered it.
Rain outlines your
Oh,
fate.
I was AFK. Missed a part, but in my opinion, Fontaine is really cool. I didn't do the story 1 out of 5. I didn't do 1 out of 5 the story. Don't quite understand that part, but I'm glad you find it cool. Instinct, pretty much instinct. I'm literally just doing something. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but it's working. I have no idea how I like figured that out, but I figured it out. But yeah, anyways.
Step on up.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here.
I think they mean they did barely any story. That makes sense, yeah.
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today.
Power save, huh?
Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Huh? What? Huh? Power saving mode? Also, Lenny told us they need water, but that's beside the point. Wait, he did? I didn't notice. Bro, I'm still lost today.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
No, I'm actually so lost today. Like, my thoughts are a jumbled mess. And I just heard something that I shouldn't be hearing in my room. What the? Huh? I swear to God, if there's another wasp here, you're gonna hear me scream and cry and die on stream.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Bro. Bro, they just love her talking. The power saving mode is a joke. She's in a robot.
Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
As far as we're aware. I'm not sure, like, did they imply that she's a robot before? I'm not sure. She doesn't sound like one to me, though. But the power saving mode, that just confused me. Literally.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
How do you know?
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing.
Oh, wow.
Watch her movements
That's how he knows.
carefully.
No, she was joking. I see. Oh, Lord. He knows she's a thief. He is right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert.
Why are we
Perhaps
doing
we
all
should
this?
split up.
We need to go meet
You two can
Focalor.
ride the lift over there and wait up top.
Or
I bet that'll be
Focalors,
her
I
escape
think?
route
I'm
if
not
she
sure.
tries to run.
She meant she intends to be lazy all day. Ah. Understood. Leave it to me.
All right, let's go.
Okay. We're sneaking around again? We're not. Go to the top of the lift to cut off the thief's escape. Just, you know, just foreshadowing. I do story quests. Just enjoyed much Fontaine's mechanics and map instead of stucking in the story. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
We tend to open Genshin in college. Sometimes. Get ready to stop her. Time to make the arrest. I mean, Archon quest stories.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did she notice us? She started running the other direction.
The main quest stories.
What should we do? Should we chase
Main
her?
quest line. Our job is to block this path. The rest is up to Lini.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Yeah. You wait, but there's no sign of the thief. And what I mean by foreshadowing is you will forget by the time I mention. I see. Interesting. Seems there's no reason for us to stay here. Let's go find Lini.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Find Lini.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier.
The poor guy.
Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Love the outfit though.
Oh,
The drip on
you
this
returning what
man.
the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Aww, she's so caring. Aww.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
That's good.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
His outfit is amazing though. They outdid themselves on Lini and Lynette.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though.
And for Minette, of course, but he's not here. I'm literally just so excited for the other characters. Like, they also... Dang, like, the trailer was amazing.
Alright, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
Yes, let's go. I haven't gotten a good look at the statue though. That's interesting. Sure. We're heading to the court. Why is she so fast? Paimon, slow down. For a minute, my beloved. Our beloved. Our. Oh, I like Lynette for her personality. Yeah, Lynette is perfect. She's so cute. She's so wonderful. She's amazing. She's just cute. As for Minette, I am willing to adopt that boy.
This is
Thank
an
you.
aqua bus.
I will protect
it
him
allows
forever.
People to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
Fermina is our son. Yes, exactly.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not
Dang!
what I meant.
Dang!
You
Okay.
don't really talk that much.
Okay.
Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Oh lord, this man is like trying to die somehow, but also.
Whatever.
Oh my god. Is her hair green? Like on the side? Like that. The details. Oh my gosh.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Let's go. A bus. Wait! Charlotte! Oh lord. Wait! Wait! We know that girl! Wait! Wait! She didn't need to grill him like that.
What?
She's amazing. Charlotte! Yes!
Charlotte!
It's Charlotte!
Oh, I never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the aqua bus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
My brain's going, what are you doing in Fontaine? But then I remember, wow, she is from Fontaine.
Coincidence, but
I want to pull for
travelers, we're
her.
always on
Whenever
the
she's
move.
playable,
It's not
yeah.
surprising that nobody knew we were coming.
No leaks. Remember, this is a leak-free stream. And a spoiler-free stream, of course.
Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
They are so cute. I want to pull for him.
It's an honor to
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't
Man.
feel like such an unfamiliar place.
Man.
So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte?
Man. Okay, I'm
Too
pulling
much.
for him.
When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
Why not?
You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
I want to pull for Frem, but he feels like a 4-star, so I'll probably get him either way. He is a 4-star. He's coming next half, not next version. Did you watch the special program announcement? He's on the next half with Zhongli and Child on the banner.
Right. Seems you know me pretty well.
Man, the characters
What
here
I'm
are
really
quite
after is
interesting. They
exclusive,
are.
sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Fremina is a 4-star, and
just
he
remembered.
can be a
I've been following
cryo
a case lately.
DPS
Well,
or
a series of cases,
a
actually.
physical DPS, I think. Nope. Okay, now you know he's coming in the second half.
You mean the
With
serial
Zhongli
disappearances of young women
and
case?
with
That's right. The
These stories
with
are the talk of the town
a
right
child.
now, and
The
it's
fuck is
probably the
Grams
most
doing there?
mysterious case we've ever seen.
I'm not sure. He's just like having a rerun now for some reason with child. The same app.
Ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird. Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
Maybe I'll get him C2 finally. I wish I had the bestest of luck with that.
But the scariest part
Genuinely.
is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Oh lord. That's horrible. Then there must be more than one criminal at work. Maybe there are copycat criminals?
Yes, it's possible. But either way,
Copycat.
I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Look at him! He's so angry. He's very serious right now.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
No. He's very, very serious. Oh no, not the oculi. That triggers me so hard, like, stop!
Hey, we're almost there, look!
But I'll collect them soon, I guess, once I've unlocked the entire map. That's very pretty. Holy crap. Hydrating. More hydrating. Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. Water. Hogwarts ass music. I hate Harry Potter. Thank you.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
See you.
Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Wherever that is. as if I know. My gosh.
Job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Ooh!
Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
We're going to Lini's house.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Oh my gosh. They invited us to their house. That's lovely. That's very cute. Oh! What's that thing? Oh, the music's wonderful. Oh my god. As expected, though. It's Genshin. I totally expect that. Interesting. I wonder where Linny is. This is beautiful. Where's the statue, though? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I finally got— oh my god, congratulations! I'm so happy for you. I brought you luck. I'm so happy for you. Extremely happy for you.
This is our current abode.
Yes.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go?
My
I have
little
some new
baby
friends that I would like to
potato, cutie
introduce.
patootie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I want to give him a big hug and oh,
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
oh.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped.
Father?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
I will reunite you with your brother eventually. I'll put them all in one team eventually. Just because, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
And his voice is
You sound
exactly.
very proud to have
It fits
a
him
diver
so
as a
much.
brother, Linny.
But also, like, Linny's and Lynette's fits them too. Like, oh my god, that everything's so great about this update, man. Oh my gosh. Linny sure seems to have a big family. What a talented family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Aww, wait, did we embarrass him? Did we do something wrong?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Oh. It's alright, you go ahead.
Okay, I see.
Something wrong?
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption.
I don't trust this man.
Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
He's perfect.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Oh, look at the little animal person. Oh my gosh. It's raining.
Looks like rain.
Rain and sad music.
But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
That is weird. Indeed, it is weird. Why is it raining all of a sudden?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Interesting.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
This makes me sad for some reason.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Oh, could the Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine? Another one of the elemental dragons of
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
She keeps just, like, being a savage. I love
Sorry,
her so much.
It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Oh, that's so sad, though.
It rained for longer than I suspected. It's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Aeneas. Sounds good. You go ahead, Lenny. See you at the performance.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
What are we doing? We're supposed to go meet the Hydro
I'm
Archon.
afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
There's nothing wrong with that, my cutie patootie baby boo. I love you so much. I will adopt you and I will protect you and I'll put you in a jar and no one will ever touch you. Ever.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to. I promise you don't need to.
No need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Yeah, there's no need to. I promise. We can do that. I'll always do things for you. My cutie patootie baby boo. He's so cute. So cute. I mean, what would you rather do? Meet Hydro Archon or make Freminette feel better? Make Freminette feel better. Obviously. Is that even a question? Obviously, we're gonna make Freminette feel better. What is that question even?
Hello? Is there anyone here?
Hello.
Oh, hello
Oh!
there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
It's a girl.
Oh, no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
We're always meeting the rich people. The rich pyro people? More like
for
it.
sure, but who knows?
Do you look...
Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh?
Okay.
How can trials produce energy?
Interesting.
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
My brain just stopped working at the Southern French. Oh, oh Lord.
So that's what its other function
Oh
is?
God.
Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
How come the French can sound perfect and it's supposed to... I'm not sure if it sounds perfect or not. But how come it sounds so good and then the German in Mondstadt is so broken? Like, how come that's the thing?
Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Well, Vinci and Nahida both said that gods rely on belief to obtain power. True.
So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
True, and there was that one time where Scaramouche, now Wanderer, before Scaramouche or Balladeer, turned into a god and basically had one believer, and he probably felt powerful at that moment.
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
There's a city called Fish. I promise you it's not perfect. Okay.
Besides Indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
Pneumosia.
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Who are you? You sound like a troublemaker. Get out of here.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Also, there's a guy named Book. What?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
You. Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Right? Sounds like a usual case of someone owing somebody else
Hey,
money.
hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
What are you doing here? I swear to God, everywhere we go, this man is like right in front of our faces. Except Mondstadt. I didn't see him in Mondstadt yet. But what are you doing here?
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation
Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. What are you doing here?
You're from Northland Bank, but we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, child! Oh my god, yes! What is he doing here, bro?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
This guy's so weird. The one moment he's like threatening the people, and the other moment he's just like greeting us. Love his coolness. He's so cool. And weird.
You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sure seem to have run into a lot of friends today. Fontaine really is a curious place.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honestly, things have been pretty boring.
The ginger is here. He's in the walls. He's everywhere. He's in the walls.
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
True, though.
Either way you look
actually,
at it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
the reason we didn't see him in Mondstadt is the bitch was assigned there instead of the bitch was assigned here instead of him. Wait, what? What? He was assigned at Liyue, right? I think. That's why we didn't see him in Mondstadt. But Scaramouche was assigned in... No! Dottore was! Right? The bad Dottore. But Dottore was in Mondstadt, Scaramouche was in Mondstadt, I think. And... otherwise, I don't know. Signor... Right! Yeah, she's just dead, and I just forgot about her. I think we've already weathered enough storms for now. I don't mind a little excitement every now and then.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Are you, like, disrespecting him right now? Like, he will just beat your
Don't
ass in like
interrupt.
1 minute.
It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Yes.
Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
I somehow don't like Senora. Who? I mean, she hurt Venti. Yes, I don't like her for that. But what happened to her makes me feel sorry for her. Genuinely. Like, not the fact that she wanted to kill us and then hurt Venti badly. And, like, just the fact that she lost her lover and, yeah, became became the Crimson Witch of Flames, basically.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tooser ice fishing,
She even
said...
I feel sorry for her. I do partly like her. Not entirely, but, like, yeah, like I said, I don't like the fact that she hurt Venti. Man did not deserve that.
Hey! That's way over the line! Alright, boys! Let's see who has to pay up now!
You!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Okay, sure, go ahead. They're all yours.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. So, yeah. Go ahead. Ooh, child trial. Nice.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Ooh, big damage. Ooh. Ooh, big damage.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
F2 Harbinger, yep.
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Oh, Lord.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Now's my
What?
chance.
We will protect. No! Protect! Oh. Okay, we don't need to.
Huh. That was weird.
What just happened? Are you feeling alright?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
What?
Strange. How could that happen?
That's a first.
First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Yeah, same.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion too often. I don't have a vision, so don't ask me.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
You are in a bad mood, you just travel the world. Yeah, that makes sense.
What kind of reason is that?
Yes.
Do you feel down about anything?
Pretty much what I just said.
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
That is an interesting way to put things.
Losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
So about this power, did you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
Oh, we know about that,
It was
don't we?
during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Skirk.
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One
Okay.
time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
It.
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
It.
Wait, what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Wow.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
Oi, Zoop! Hi, welcome to the stream. We're so glad you're here. How are you doing? How is life? How have you been?
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
The last 6 days or so of my life can be described in 3 words. Baldur's Gate 3? Not familiar,
You make it
sadly.
sound so easy.
Uncultured.
Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
New game that came out? Ooh, I hope you're enjoying that.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that.
He's an interesting man, definitely.
Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
I bought it 6 days ago, and already have 40 hours in it. I think I'm enjoying it a little too much. Be careful with the burnout, though, actually. Speaking from experience. Sleep schedule is more destroyed than ever. I can believe that pretty much. Yeah, 12:41. Since I started college, I've been having a decent sleeping schedule, but not on the weekends.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Oh, wow.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Wow.
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Okay.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
I'm gonna go do the Archon quest while watching the stream. Alrighty. Enjoyed that, by the way.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor.
Thanks, you're
Otherwise,
absolutely welcome.
why gamble with your
Thank
life?
you for stopping by.
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with.
Look at his face!
Which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
Oh,
Apparently,
Lord.
the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Dang!
I've been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Dang! Okay.
Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorand.
Well, we met the Hydra Archon. Exactly. That's the girl with the guns and
before
the
I
sword.
forget, I want you to have this.
What? What? Huh?
Vision?
Huh?
You're seriously just giving it away?
The fuck?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
The fuck?
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Look at Levine's face. Oh. Oh, that's amusing.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Just adjusting my seating position because sitting in the same position for so long can just, yeah, tire you.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Child's interesting somehow? True. Okay.
Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along.
Hey, don't blurt it out, Paimon. It's sure to spoil the mystery for everyone else.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading. When did we get into murdering in Genshin? Do you have any idea how long we were toileting here?
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel.
Bruh.
It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
I'm good. You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Ride the Navia line and head to... I think it was Aaron, yes? Yeah, if I butcher pronunciations, I am sorry and feel free to correct... Oh, waypoint. Feel free to correct me, God. Can't talk. Okay, now how do I get to the statue of the set? Oh, that's the reputation thing. Perfect. How do I get to the statue of the 7? Yes, it's like... It's blocked. Ooh, it's very near. So I probably just have to somehow get upstairs. There are stairs here. I'm not sure if that's helpful. But stairs are something. Do you want me to tell you? I'll try and figure it out first. Another waypoint. Interesting. Yeah, I'm making progress. If I climb here, that would be dumb and stupid because no. Yeah. I'll climb here. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. Oh, fuck! You are shitting me right now. Literally. What the hell? Finally, thank you. Bro, where is that thing? Holy fucking shit. Like, genuinely, where is that thing? I think I'm going this way. Give me that. Oh, God! I think I gotta climb more. Oh! Wait, never mind. It's right in front of my face. Oh God, that was a journey. I figured it out! Oh, that's big. That's a lot of waypoints. Holy shit. There's one even underground. And a world quest. Can you enter here? Oh yeah, you can. Lift is coming to the current floor. Now that you did all that for no reason, I can tell you that there's an elevator in the middle. Probably the elevator that I'm calling right now. Is right? Just making a clown of myself on stream. Navia line, yep. Yeah, this elevator. Yep, I'm making a clown out of myself. On stream. What about it? What about it? Waiting for the aqua bus.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Investigate this. Investigate. Why can't I investigate? Thank you. Do I just simply jump on that? Do I talk to her? How do you do? When does the... Immediately. Okay. Alright.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be
He's so
departing
cute
immediately.
though.
Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The Aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so. Also, please remember to buy the Steambird, though I don't read it myself.
She's cute. Is it a she or is it a they?
Points of interest
I am sorry for the
Fountain of
disrespect.
Lucine and the Opera Epiclese.
But I'll use they them for you.
If you look to the left in the direction we are currently traveling, you will see the famous Fontaine
Left.
Research Institute up in the sky. An experiment gone wrong turned new sightseeing opportunity.
That?
Human ingenuity truly is a wondrous thing.
Interesting. Burps. This particular one has a female name, but there are male ones.
Please
I
be sure to bring
see.
all your personal belongings with you as you disembark. Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour
They
guide
all
this
look
trip.
the same.
Thank you.
Aww, they're so cute. No, look at them. That's adorable. Welcome to Fontaine. Oh, thank you. Wasn't I just like in what the fuck? No. Okay. Waypoint. Give me that.
Step on up.
That's a beautiful fountain. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Never mind.
Over here.
Another waypoint. Viewpoint. Oh, this is actually beautiful. Oh my gosh. Damn, okay. And the little jumpy jumps.
Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
That's actually a beautiful place.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
Let me guess, they put money in there.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Aww.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Aww. No throwing money in the fountain? Sad.
There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
Oh. What?
What's wrong?
What's happening?
Vache. Vache.
The fuck? What's happening? Did you just say something, Paimon?
Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Strange. Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds
That's
to
actually...
come here
What
and
the
wish for
fuck is
children.
happening?
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I'm not lying.
I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Did we ever see her cry, actually?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Oh, that's an interesting explanation. Indeed, I'm not sure whether I buy it though.
So, what did the voice say?
Seems to be calling out someone's name.
Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, and Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
What's happening to? Oh yeah, he twisted his ankle, didn't
Don't
he?
let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
Aww,
so chatting
that's
with
cute.
Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go check on Linny. Adorable! Oh my god, these are the most adorable things. Oh my god. What the hell? What the f- Oh, this is this the offering system? Like where you offer hydro sigils? Yep. Okay. So it's not a tree, it's a fountain. Sure. Right. First we get a tree, and then we get another tree, and then we get a big onion, and now we get a fountain. Oh, sure. Okay. Oh, and we don't forget the oasis. And now a fountain. Yes. Very interesting.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Also, you were talking about the green streak in Lynette's hair earlier. Lainey also has one, but red. I didn't actually notice that.
I can tell, judging by how early you've
Only
arrived.
noticed the green part in her hair in the close-up.
But you're actually right on time. The audience
See, I
still
don't-
hasn't started entering the venue.
Oh yeah,
yet,
wait, it's right
which
there.
means now is the perfect chance for us to take you
It
to the
is.
best seats in
It's
the
right
house.
there. Oh my
Wait
god.
just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Yeah, I see it.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Thank you.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Best get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Okay. Now where do we go? Right there.
Surprise!
Ooh, this is big. Crap. Oh lord. That's a big place. Wasn't this in the trailer too? Just a reminder in case you need to go to sleep soon. This is going to be long. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you for the reminder. Novelette. Awkward.
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
You're up, Paimon. Isn't that usually your job?
Of course you put this on Paimon.
I love him too. Yes, I do
Excuse
too.
me. I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
He's so polite. I want to give him a
I
hug.
would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
He's actually very polite. I mistook him in the trailer. I actually mistook him for like a very fierce man who will hate us and have problems with us, etc.
Oh,
Our man noodle.
you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you should have had good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down. wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's go. But
He's
what
so
should we talk
pretty.
about?
I want to pull for him. Oh my gosh, this is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
What?
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then?
What the hell?
Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second.
Call him Noodle because there's a theory he's a drag. Oh, okay. Careful with spoilers though, but you said it's a theory, so probably not a spoiler.
Traveler, we just arrived in VOD.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
He knows us!
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
I mean, it's very obvious he's not human. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, you know?
Nervillet? Could he be...
Chief Justice?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to
Look at his
Fontaine's
ears.
Chief Justice. That seat
Hold
is
up.
always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Yeah, dang.
Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is
I
merely
don't
what
see,
I do for
I'm
work.
blind.
Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I
He's
should
so
probably
humble.
let you know.
What's with his
though I would
ears?
prefer not to.
They seem normal to me. What's with them? They're like a bit pointy at the end, I think, I guess.
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
She already did give us a first impression. It wasn't that great.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
They are pointy, yeah.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. She sure has a smug and satisfied
Also,
look on
he
her
has
face.
antenna.
She
What?
has no idea
Actually,
that you saw right through her act.
I didn't pay attention to that.
Very good. That is for the best.
Wait, what?
No
Isn't
need
that
to
his
pay her
hair?
any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
I guess if you're watching too much Yu-Gi-Oh, it just becomes normal to you.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show is finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait!
Where are the people?
Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
The rest of this, if his hair doesn't match, it doesn't levitate. Ah, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, there are the people.
Ooh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
He's cute. Oh my gosh. Hydro Father. He's cute. Look at his face. He has like chubby cheeks. It's adorable.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Noodle. Yep. He has chubby
Welcome,
cheeks
one
and it's
all, to
adorable.
the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Woo!
And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Woo!
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all.
I have come back for father. Welcome back. Welcome back.
So, I would like to take
He's
a moment
so
to assure you
cute.
that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Oh.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh my gosh. That's scary.
Good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
She's excited about
Now,
that.
without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
That's scary. That's...
A magician's greatest skill
Ooh,
is making
cutscene.
things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
It's empty. Now it's levitating. Oh god.
Huh?
Oh. Dang, okay. Oh god. Typical magic shows, I guess.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
Yep, exactly.
So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely.
Nah.
Right before your very eyes.
I feel very, very bad about this. I do not like this.
It's actually quite simple.
Okay, isn't she a cat? First of all. Second of all. Nah, I feel bad about this, bro.
I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage.
Good.
So let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Good. You better save her, or else. He actually made her disappear. What the f-
Lynette,
What
are
the
you
f-
still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
What? Oh! Okay, alright. He's a good magician, okay. Dang.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Hyman didn't seem to do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
What a show. No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Ray Chase, yeah! Dang, I love this man. And his chubby cheeks. He's adorable. I've seen the man. He's a goof. A goof. I feel like fitting. I feel like it fits
right.
somehow.
Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun.
Ray
I
Chase is a
prepared
god.
even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
I'm pretty much. I'm not sure I'm very familiar, but I've seen the voice actor announcements on Twitter. First Max Biddleman, now Ray Chase. We just need Robbie Damon to join the case. The cast, yeah,
The
yep.
magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
And that will be us, let me guess.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do
she's very excited about
this?
this.
This is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and see. I'm sure we can spot how he does it. Well, let's watch and see.
Lucky audience
Still be
member
here,
will
but I won't
generated
say
by
much
this
since I'm
random
still
number
playing.
selector.
Alrighty, thank you so much for the lurks. And thank you for being here.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen.
Which is probably
to
the same thing. But yeah, thank you. Either way.
Now then, let's begin. Oh, let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
So it's not us.
Please,
Interesting.
come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing that!
Oh, Lord Paimon, nah. I'm sure Lenny's prepared. With the whole crowd counting together, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other
The
side
music.
once you've finished counting.
Suspicious.
54, 53, 52?
51.
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Valid.
Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39,
38.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Oh lord.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
I think it's all part of the show. Maybe he's just supremely confident in his abilities. Oh lord.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure.
Oh.
Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25!
24, 23.
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Oh, that's bad.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone.
Oh lord.
It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's alright. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10!
Another
Almost there
cutscene?
now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7! Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5!
4, 3,
Whoops!
2.
That doesn't count!
0!
Oh, I love him.
Ta-da!
Yes! Oh my god, I love him. That person in there? What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck? The person in the box! And the assistant, bro! Bro!
Huh?
What?
Is this part of the show?
Obviously not!
Mr. Laney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
The
fuck? Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Shit.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Bro!
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
This game's getting darker than... What?
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
I swear, this game is just getting darker and darker with every
And
update.
after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found.
Bro!
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
Lady's not like that, bro. Just shut it.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a second. Oh my gosh. What is happening? What is happening? What am I playing at this point? What is this game I'm playing at this point? What is happening? To pull it off like this in front of an audience, including the Archon and Chief Justice. It doesn't seem right.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
He had nothing to do with that. What the fuck is going on?
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
He's younger than the case.
That can't be right. How can Linney do this?
He cannot. That's the thing.
He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
He's a suspect at most. It's hard to believe all this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
He's barely an adult, and the girl started disappearing 20 years ago. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is going on?
I just think that he... Well, I think
I hate her.
It might be a little early to talk about formally.
I'm not pulling for her anymore. I hate her.
But what Lady Farina
Help!
said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Why are you believing her?
I mean...
Shut up!
My dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing.
She's so annoying, dramatic. I hate her.
That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linney, won't you?
I will.
After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I trust Linney.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
No, we didn't.
But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Huh. It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
Exactly. It was a court duel, not fight duel. Yeah, but still, it didn't count.
I understand.
It was just like 2 sentences or something.
Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
My God!
Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yes, I am.
Very well.
Hit
the
it.
trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Hit
Lenny
it.
and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlet.
I can't stand her anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't stand her anymore.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
His assistant and probably friend just died. And you're accusing him of killing them. And making the girl disappear. While he's barely an adult. And that case is older than him. I'm surprised he could stand her at all. I cannot stand her.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
I'm sorry, like, I genuinely can't stand her.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal.
I'm gonna cry.
I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No.
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Yeah, you said you can't stand her anymore, but you met her before too. Yeah, anymore, yeah. At first I was like, yeah, she has a personality, good for her, stuff like that. No, I can't stand her anymore.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself
like accusing
couldn't pull all
people
that
for
off in just
fun
1
and
minute.
being so dramatic about someone's death, like, no. Making a show out of someone's death, especially in front of their dear people, that's just cruel. Seriously. He could have been a friend to him. He could have been I don't know. He's his assistant, so they probably have something in common. And just making fun of that and accusing him of it, I don't know if I stand her. I don't know. Yeah, it is very strange. There's no denying what happened.
Precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever
Typical
happened
for
must have
Fontaine,
been
yeah.
that which is possible.
What the fuck? Where do you get those?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city. Huh?
Oh my god, get out of here.
Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
She has savings? I'm not
they
gonna
look
question
good on
anything
you,
anymore.
Paimon.
Literally.
Good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, just leave it to us.
Paimon makes me mad with those glasses too. Let's be a bit more serious about a person. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Bro, what matters more now is proving you
The
innocent.
secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case!
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is already pissing me off, kind of.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen,
Phoenix
I'll be
Wright
perfectly
ass.
honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cowell. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowell inside it.
But why was Cowell inside? Wasn't the girl supposed to be in
This
there?
is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Can you take these glasses off, please? For the love of fuck.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Yep.
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
Just ignore her.
I've seen a lot of cases.
It's hard.
And I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's not always true. People can also be the most reliable
Sorry,
evidence.
I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
Yeah, bro, just do your work.
Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Can you use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection, situation, and sort case-related information? You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record. Then investigate the corresponding areas to locate them. Use the perception skills to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. And this will advance your overall progress. Deceased identity. Oh, good lord. You better come home, man. Now he's actually, he's trolling. He is trolling. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either Lenny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
I'm just looking at where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material! Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, why don't you write all this down? Let's take notes. Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
Okay.
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Could you tell us who she is? We're Linny in Lynette's 20s.
Sure. It's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects. Simply put, she wasn't related to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Halsey like Yoongi's bestie? Well.
Okay then.
Thanks for letting us know all this.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Okay. Okay.
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Dang.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Bro didn't know.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
That he knew. But I don't think he knew where everyone sat, or...
Don't you see why I was
why
saying
would
it'd
he,
be tough
bro?
to make a case for Linny?
Thanks, sorry to bother. Just look at your work. Do your damn work.
Case, Paimon had better write it down.
The box. Looks like an ordinary box. He had a potential to know, but he didn't necessarily bother to remember. Exactly. Well, why would he? What are his motives?
Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it. And I'll start it with that loud
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
I'm just like reading faster than the voice, so don't worry, they will explain everything. I hope so.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Why would she do that?
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true. I suppose...
That does remind Paimon, though.
Okay, so weird sound. Linny and
Linny's
Lynette.
still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to
How would
monitor
she
us
cut the
later,
rope
but
if it was burnt,
that's
not
alright.
cut? Exactly. That too. I haven't paid attention.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Geo Lady.
Huh?
Taylor Swift.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Dang.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
She has bodyguards and stuff. Dang.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
She is pretty.
Though those who play by our
She's
rules
very
call me
pretty.
boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
She's also Geo, so I want her. Yeah, Geo. Geo Lady. Claymore Geo Lady, actually. I saw her holding a Claymore in the trailer. Oh, fuck. Can you... Oh, shit. My mic. Oh, God. Just fix the microphone. Apparently it was falling.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
She is very pretty. So you want to investigate as well?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too! That's why we're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally.
My unparalleled intuition.
Wow. Okay.
Marina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
True.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you
The only
remember,
evidence
the
she had
justice
that
to
it was
interrupt her
his
and
magic
ask if she
show,
was
but that
pressing
doesn't
charges
always
just
mean
to
that
keep her from getting carried away.
he's the
Anyway, a trial begins
criminal.
the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
She's just dramatic.
You just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Making a show out of someone's death is just cruel, mean. I don't know. I just.
What's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Well, when you put it like that.
Alright, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute, did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No. Absolutely not.
Well, and why would that be?
Doing so makes it easy for the truth to fall by the wayside. Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment.
See, Silver and Maloose? I told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
Alright, that's quite enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
That they made that intuition bit make her seem like a clown, but in reality, intuition is actually important in the work of a detective. That's what Hazel says the entire time. Something about following his intuition. True, though. I think you're missing the point, Paimon. Seems like you've already agreed, then.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks.
Okay. Look for clues inside Opera House. Melusine. No, they closed the place up.
But no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys, so we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on. I doubt there was much opportunity then, either.
How can you be so sure,
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time, I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck.
Aww.
But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
So they should have been there for the show and before the show, too.
We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful info.
Okay.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting...
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
I like her.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and will be helping investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
Bro had no business flirting with a guard.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
I still feel like they're not taking a death case seriously here. Murder case.
Well,
like, someone
let's
has
just
been
say
murdered.
we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick.
It's just a France thing.
But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
True.
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door wasn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
So much for being a detective, Paimon.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
When was Paimon ever useful?
Oh, so there was a passage under the magic box.
And this passage linked the two boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
It's easier to be a mascot than to have a brain. True, true.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
And what about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
I can't understand that.
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked. Wow. Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last.
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending.
What I don't understand is why is Lenny not a cat? He's cat themed,
And then
but I don't know
walk out of the
about
other box
that
in the
one.
audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Would.
But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Lenny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Was that a pun? Did he just make a pun? Make a pun? Oh Lord. No longer flirting as he. Pun about what? Like, I won't disappear into thin air, you know. That part.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick? Certainly was a joke, but I don't think it was a pun.
Pour water into a jug, and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear? And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Lenny did mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Control device for the trolley.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be found.
Like Lenny and Lynette in the water. Lenny didn't mention the guests having a wardrobe change.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
To glasses. Okay. Paimon, you're more of a secretary. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. That's the trolley. Yep. There's one more thing. That's the air vent? She's just writing stuff down. Yep. Looks like a vent.
It seems someone could fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes, and Lenny and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
You're right! Let Paimon write that down.
Write that down, write that down.
Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up. Well, we've ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns.
Apologies for the wait.
So?
I'll be
what did the
skipping a
guards say?
little.
Did the criminal...
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the up. The guards have...
So the tunnels become like a...
The plot?
In other words, the...
Charges and then trial.
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
The Oratrice will
That's
too?
right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience. To put it simply, it's a...
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the...
Once both sides have finished
Fascinating.
speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice. It's...
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually...
In practice, there is... yeah.
Huh?
Because we've chosen...
They're concerned, and even if that were not...
I'm ready to
Kinda
break
sleepy. Yeah, me too,
Of
actually.
course. I just hope you don't
So I'm
mind
just
the...
like skipping a little.
Let's just sort out our findings. I mean, what better way to...
Huh. Breaking out suddenly... Just kidding! Just kidding! What?
What do you mean?
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
And the trial is long. Yeah, I won't play the trial today, likely.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes,
I have eggs, sugar.
Good. These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina di Rosula thing.
And Paimon thought it smelled good from the way you had these two guys carrying all that. But you ended up doing...
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouragement.
Well, don't underestimate anyway. Get
only...
Well...
Tea is ready to be served.
Are these
need for
macarons?
concern.
Macaron.
All right, then. However, the magician twin...
Exactly! Why would they...
The flower vase resulting in the... Perhaps the criminal...
Come on!
That makes sense, but
There's
the
no
real
evidence
trouble
for
is...
this third person even exists.
True, but...
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications
She
to the
had no
magic
way of
props
knowing
in
how the
order to
magic
murder
tricks
Cowell
work.
before...
That's right. And even if she... Nor does she have...
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing, though, Navia.
Yeah, they are
great.
macarons.
They are...
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only...
Please don't worry about it. At my...
Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have
If you
enough.
ate them, you ate them. Who knows how much you love eating.
Even you don't believe Paimon? How could you?
There's something fishy going on.
Ate those 2 extra macarons.
All right, Malus, set up the stove again, if you would.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
There's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to...
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, then...
Well, that's it for snack act out. I don't know. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial. All right. It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything new.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to put our heads together. We've got to get our defense ready for the trial.
Okay, then I will have to
It's
wait
probably gonna be a long and dis-
until tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Perhaps. Yeah, today in a few hours. She just let Paimon eat more because she wanted an excuse to make more. Pretty much. But yeah. This has been interesting though, how dark the game has become. Has been interesting pretty much, but yeah, I didn't like some of these things. Some things made me uncomfortable. Like making an entertainment out of someone's death. Ace Attorney in Genshin. You're talking about the Traveler? But yeah. Otherwise, interesting so far. Definitely willing to continue. It is however 2 a.m. 10 and I have to go sleep soon because I have a con to attend tomorrow. But yeah, I've enjoyed streaming. It's been a while since I streamed. I'll try to stream after con in a few hours. If it doesn't work, then my next stream will be next week. And otherwise, not raiding anyone today because I don't like raiding and running. And I'd have to do that to actually be able to go to sleep. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you everyone who stopped by tonight. I really appreciate that. Yes, thank you so much for the Discord link. For fuck's sake. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's our Discord if you're not in there already. Make sure you get in there if you don't want to miss any announcements, any stream announcements, any other things. We're trying to be more active there, so more fun conversations and stuff. But yeah, otherwise, please take care and have fun in the new version if you're playing currently. Peace, good night, day, whatever you have there. Thank you for streaming. Absolutely no problem. Thank you for stopping by. And goodbye.